Greetings, traveler. I am Lore Master Elizibar, and I am your host. As we speak about the tales of Mordrin, as shown in Blood Realm by Lore Master Geronimo. This is Volume 10 of the tale. This is double-sized, extra thick, full of great things. And I gotta stop doing the voice because it is really starting to hurt my throat. Uh, who knew? A couple of years and I stopped being able to do greetings, traveler type voices for very long. Anyway, that doesn't matter. What does matter is, oh man, look at this cover. Isn't that creepy? Reminds me of like something from a copy pasta, but this isn't a copy pasta. So we start off with a little framing story. We got these two little robots, and they're kind of interacting like R2-D2 and C3PO. It's pretty good stuff, actually. And that's like the framing narrative. So we're just going to jump right in here to, oh gosh, I don't know, the 2-page spread right there. The art in this section is by Vince Rush, I believe, and not Robert Geronimo. But don't worry, Rob Geronimo is in the book. I just really wanted to show off this section. So we got this champion dude leading his homeboys to victory. Well, as much victory as this kind of slaughter can be, because there's a lot of people on both sides dying. Right? It's a lot of people and a lot of monsters. I don't know. I'm not going to judge. What I do know is there's a ton of little fiddly details in all the art in this section. I'm just going to put this back up here, and we're going to, like, flatten that a little bit. Like, are you going to stay? No, I didn't want to stay, but just take it in. Just look at all the little, like, detailed lines, all the little fiddly bits. Looks pretty cool. I mean, even these, like, lizard dudes right here got this really cool shoulder armor. These dudes got this really intricate armor and stuff. Like, it's all over the place. And this first story is sort of the prologue for things to come. The champion here that's leading this army against all the bad guys ends up wearing this, like, magic mask. And that magic mask, hold on, let me just show it to you. Or magic helmet, I guess is probably the more correct thing to say. It's pretty cool. Right there, see, it's got that same kind of intricate line work on it and stuff, but you can kind of see, like, the mask is a face, and the face has all kinds of lines on it. Alright? So now, we jump forward here. We got these dudes. They're cruising in their ship. Those robots might look familiar. And this section is all by Robert Geronimo. And we're getting kind of a recap of, like, the future world of Mordrin here. Cool trooper dudes. And they go in, and there's like a distress call. They go in. There's a bunch of dead people, and there's also these pilgrims here who, if you remember back to, like, the first Blood Realm series, look a lot like the dude that was the main character in the first Blood Realm miniseries, the first 3 issues. Great callback. It's details like that which help really tie the whole world together and make everything just make sense. It's absolutely fantastic stuff. That art in the first section has lots of detail, but then we get to this section. You know, that first section is like, oh, here's some cool action, and it's great, and it's a ton of fun. It's a blast to read it. This section, we're getting kind of more into the traditional Blood Realm stuff, where there's a lot of horror, there's a lot of creep, there's a lot of evil-y kind of stuff going on. And so we're going back to Robert Geronimo's artwork, and it continues to be outstanding. These dudes just look mega creepy. So this team from that ship is here to investigate that signal. These dudes tell the team, hey, there's this thing, it ran off, went towards that mining complex. And he's like, all right, continue on with your pilgrimage, and we will go hunt the monster down. It's really cool. And now you're thinking, well, why did that mask that you were just talking about matter? You know, why did that mask matter? Well, I'm not going to tell you because I want you to go buy the book. I think, are these out in a collected edition these days? I have no idea. There might be a giant, there might not be. I'm not really sure. But it's great stuff. It really is. And I had a blast reading this. The writing is good. The pacing is good. Let me, it's kind of Yeah, there you go. I'm not going to show you anything else out of this story, but I kind of wanted to get one of the pilgrims' faces up here because look at that, man. It's so lovingly rendered into grotesquerie. It's fantastic. Blood Realm, and I'm like a year late in reading this because I think I got this book like 13 or 14 months ago. Woo! Blood Realm continues to be absolutely fantastic. This is top tier comic material. Uh, I guess I must have backed like two separate campaigns. Wait, that's not the right book. Well, I've lost it, but somewhere I have another copy of this issue, and I just can't find it. Oh, here we go. This one's actually signed, which is cool. But yeah, Blood Realm is great. Every time that Rob Geronimo puts out one of these books, I end up enjoying it. And it's been quite a journey because the first couple issues are very different from pretty much any other kind of comic you're reading. It's like you're getting pictures with the story, and it's kind of like moved more into a much more traditional sort of comic book over the issues, but still fantastic. Oh, hey, and right there's the dude, the mask that the dude is wearing. So I guess it's right here on the cover. They're literally telling us, hey, this mask is important. Isn't the use of the red and the black and the white super striking? It's a great like color combo for this comic. That also works really well for that Wolverine black, white, and red. Was that a mini or a one shot? I think that was a mini series. It worked really well in that context too because Wolverine, like, come on, he's got claws, blood's everywhere. But I digress. You all have a great one. And until next time, travelers, take care. Bye bye.